All right, this is a great break from the city. This is Snow Canyon Park in Utah near St. George. Elevation is 3,475 feet above sea level. So if you have trouble breathing, be aware that you're not at sea level anymore. Beautiful. We don't need to occupy Mars. This is pretty much the same thing, but with Burger King and oxygen. There are lots of trails here to explore. This one gets kind of tight. You can, if you want to get close to nature, really feel the red rocks. And you're relatively slim. Sure, they've got trails for big people too. They actually have a paved track running around the whole place that people are riding bikes on. And then various degrees of difficulty. This one's a little slippery for a guy walking on powdery sand with his phone in his hand. Jump. Oh, that's cool. Not highly trafficked at this point in the season. I figured this one would be a little bit less, or a lot less busy than the big hitters like Zion. I didn't even want to try to go there. But all the same beauty, but you're just by yourself. Let's see if I shut up what you hear. Some bugs. One of them's biting my ankle. A couple of voices in the distance, but that's it, man. If you want to get out to nature, Snow Canyon Park. Took me maybe 20 or 30 minutes from the freeway to get here on my way out to unincorporated Arapahoe County. Enjoying the wildlife, enjoying the crazy plants, enjoying the red rocks. Quick celebrity impersonation. This is Red Rocks! All right, I could probably stay here for a month and make non-stop endless videos that are just as beautiful as this, but man, it's just a walk through the nature. It's a mental health break like no other. And the sand on the trail is like powder, not like the beach sand we're used to out in California. Also, if you're from California, it costs you $15 to get in instead of $10. So Utah people get in for $10, California people get in for $15. Any other state really gets in for $15. But it's going to get all in your shoes, so plan your footwear accordingly. There are a number of forks in the trail, and I have no internet service here, so I'm not sure if I could use my GPS or not.
Oh no!
But the good news is they have these trail markers that have the name of the trail, but also a picture including where you parked your stupid car, just in case you get completely disoriented. What's up the trail? Oh. Everywhere you look, man, everywhere you look, there is great beauty. You just have to make sure you don't trip over the bumps while you're looking up and around. So I'll put a link to the official website of this place so you can learn all about it, open season, closed season, camping restrictions and all that. But definitely worth a visit if you want to avoid the bigger, busier, crowded parks. Until this video gets 1 million views, then I suppose I'll ruin it for everybody. But for now, beautiful place. I'm loving it. And here's what the bike path looks like. Super perfect, smooth pavement. So there's a lot of people on road bikes. There's some people flying up the hill on e-bikes. Oh, electric is the way to go. Cheater. He's drafting off of you too. That bike path follows the freeway all the way back to St. George. So you can go, what, like 18 miles on it? You see it down there next to the freeway. You will occasionally run into trails that aren't real trails and kind of follow them off into nowhere, but most of them are marked as an illegal trail. So that helps you stay on pace. And also they put rocks next to the trail. So it's really hard to get lost out here unless you're really trying to get lost. Ooh, hot lava. Hot lava coming through. Here's what it costs to camp in the year 2021. And the campground looks like this. These are the accommodations. They do have hookups. And also, if you can't walk out on the trails, you still get to see the beautiful mountains from your campsite. And the bathroom is proof that we are getting dumber as a culture. Don't flush any license plates. Or apple cores down the toilet, please. And if you're a day visitor, they do have picnic tables and day use parking spots. A lot of them have shade. This one doesn't, but there are shady picnic tables if you want to come up here for a day and sit in the shade, eat a sandwich, and then go out and cook in the lava fields.
Meet Jake the Snake. Not that Jake the Snake. This is Jake the King Snake. So there are snakes in the area, king snakes, but they look like this and they are not poisonous. They will constrict on little rats and things, but they'll leave you alone. At the main office in the campground, they have a little museum where you can learn about the plants and the trees and the people that have been there before and just generally everything about the area.
This place is made up of sandstone, lava rock, desert varnish, and milky marbles, which have been discovered on Mars. So you can't say that my Mars joke was a complete joke after all. It was a bad joke, but not a complete joke. And at the ranger station at the campground, you can sit in these chairs and watch the sunset over these rocks during the golden hour. And it's the most beautiful thing you've ever seen in your life. Unfortunately, I got to get back on the road, so you're going to have to come here and do that yourself. I missed the beautiful sunset at the park, but I have this beautiful sunset looking down a hotel hallway that's almost just as good.